Hey guys, it's Jessica and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 vegan main dishes that are Thanksgiving recipe ready and for any holiday table and any time as well. They are all high protein and I know you guys are going to love these, so let's get right into it. So the first recipe is going to be my best vegan lasagna. Guys, this is it. Trust me. This recipe is incredible. So first you're going to add some oil to a pan, heat that through, and then to that you're going to add some minced or chopped onions, some minced garlic, and you're just going to want to stir that together for like about 5 minutes. And then to that we're going to add our star ingredient, our eggplants, and this is just going to help it to be veggie heavy and to give it that nice texture. Then you're going to add some salt and pepper, and you're just going to stir all of that together and saute it for about 10 minutes until the eggplants are nice and soft. And if you were to use like your spatula, it would just go right through the eggplant. So we're going to add our beefless beef now. How ironic. And I'm using the Beyond Meat. You could like chop up some veggie burgers. We've done that all the time. Maybe you want to use TVP instead. It's totally up to you, or even like a walnut meat would work here as well. Then we're going to add our marinara sauce, a lot of it, and then you're just going to stir all of that together for like, I'd say about 3 minutes, make it incorporate. And then you want to taste, do you need more salt and pepper at this point, depending on, how seasoned your marinara sauce was. Then you're going to just boil your lasagna sheets, and then we are going to start assembling our lasagna. So I like to add about a half a cup of the meat marinara sauce on the bottom of the pan, and I'm using a 13-inch by 9-inch pan. And guys, don't forget, all the recipes, ingredients, everything are down below in the description bar, so just click on those links. And then we're just going to add our first layer of lasagna sheets. So I use 16 for the entire recipe. Then you're just going to want to lay 4 on the bottom. And then to this, we're gonna add some more of our marinara, like meaty sauce. So I just like to portion out how much I know I'll need. I know I'm gonna need like 3 nice thick layers in between and like, a little bit on top. So just like look at how much you have, and then you're just gonna want to like spread it out nice and evenly, just like this. And then to this, you are gonna add your vegan ricotta. So I made my own, but you can also like swap out store-bought vegan ricotta here as well, but I will also link to the recipe that I use down below. And then you're just going to want to spread it all over to just give it a nice thick even layer over the meat marinara sauce. And then you're going to add some vegan mozzarella. You can also definitely use shredded mozzarella here. And then you're going to add your next layer of lasagna sheets. So your first layer is done. And basically you're going to build 2 more layers before you reach the top. So you just want to repeat exactly what I just did. So you're just going to have your marinara sauce, your ricotta, your mozzarella, and then you can do that one more time again. And then you're going to add whatever leftover sauce you have on top and your nice thick cheesy layer. Then you're just going to tent this with some foil so that it doesn't burn. Stick it in the oven for about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna just broil the top to give it a nice golden brown. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And I'm just taking a video, of course, on my phone. And then you're just gonna slice it. I like to slice it into about 12 slices. If you want them much larger, you can definitely slice them into about 9. And look at that pull. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so good. It's like ridiculous. I had this every single day this week. And like I said, this will definitely be great for any of your holiday tables. I know that everyone is gonna love this recipe. So the next recipe is gonna be your vegan shepherd's pie, a classic for your Thanksgiving table for sure. So you're gonna add some oil to a pan and just heat that through. And then to that oil, you're gonna add your mushrooms. I love this as a base. Then you're also gonna add some carrots, some minced garlic, some minced onions, some celery, and some fresh thyme. And then you're just gonna want to stir all of this together for about 10 minutes, and then you're gonna add in your salt and pepper. And then to this, you're gonna want to add some flour. This is just gonna help to thicken everything up. I use gluten-free flour. You can use any flour that you want or have. And then you're just gonna stir it all together to make sure that all of the veggies are fully incorporated with it. Then you're gonna start adding in your veggie broth a bit at a time so that, you know, it just like incorporates into the vegetables. And then one more bit. And then to this, you're gonna add your peas. These are frozen and then they became unfrozen. And then you're also gonna add in your cooked lentils and just stir all of this together. This is gonna absorb all of that liquid and get nice and thick like this. So you kind of want this consistency where when you push it through, it takes a while to like form back together. That's why you know it's nice and thick. And then we're gonna start on our potato topping. So you're gonna add some vegan butter to some nut milk, and then you just want to microwave that for about 45 seconds until it's melted. You're gonna take your cooked potatoes, you're gonna just mash it a little bit, and again, all of the instructions are in the blog post, guys. And then you're gonna add in your melted vegan butter and your nut milk. Also add some minced garlic to this. You can definitely use garlic powder if you want. I just love the flavor that this gives this. And then you're just gonna mash it all together. Give it a while, it will all come together. Look at that. And then we're gonna start assembling now. So you're just gonna put your delicious lentil mixture on the bottom, spread it all into like a nice even layer. And then you're gonna top it with your garlic mashed potatoes. So you just want to put everything on top, and then again you're gonna spread it. You see any little bits, that's just the garlic, but it will cook down completely when it's in the oven. And then I'm gonna do a little design. Guys, if you're doing this, press deeply, trust me. Oh, look, it's me in the spoon. But yeah, just press very deeply if you want the pattern to stay, and then you're just gonna bake it and then give it a nice little broil on top. And you get this gorgeous dish. And then I just like to add some thyme on top, you know, make it extra pretty. And that is your vegan shepherd's pie. It's so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And then I just like to serve it, just scoop out some of it and just take a bite of that. Oh my gosh, absolutely delicious. Okay, our vegan meatloaf. Guys, this is what I think of when I think of Thanksgiving. I absolutely love this dish, and people make it all year round because it's just a great protein heavy dish. It's so delicious. So first you're gonna add some oil to a pan and then just heat that through, and then to that you're gonna add some minced garlic. You're gonna add some diced onions. You're gonna add a lot of celery apparently. And then you're just gonna stir all of that together until it's nice and sauteed down. And then you're gonna add it to a bowl. This recipe is so like straightforward and easy. I mean, I don't know why we don't make this all the time. And then you're gonna add in your cooked chickpeas, and I just rinse them off and just pat them dry. Your cooked lentils, and I use red lentils for this. Some liquid smoke, some vegan Worcestershire or like more liquid smoke, some breadcrumbs, and by the way, if you don't have liquid smoke, you could just use soy sauce, to be honest. And some salt and pepper. Some flax eggs, which really help with binding this all together. Some tomato paste. And some fresh thyme. And then you're just gonna mix all of this together, and we're actually gonna use our food processor to help us to just bind this into like a nice, I guess, meatloaf basically. So you don't want to over mush it. That is how it does not stay firm. You just want to blend it just according to what I say in the blog post. Then you're just gonna put all of this into your loaf tin. Be sure to line it. It makes taking it out so much easier. Then we're just gonna make a glaze for the top. So our glaze is gonna be some tomato paste, some apple cider vinegar, some maple syrup, and some sea salt. And then you're just gonna whisk all of that together. And by the way, guys, I'm actually left-handed. That's why I always switch like to my left hand, then back, because I'm remembering the camera on the other side. And then you're just gonna add that glaze all over the top of your vegan meatloaf and just spread it all over with a spoon. And then you're just gonna bake this, and that is it. It's nice and firm, as you can see. Absolutely delicious. It's great for like any occasion. Highly recommend this. But guys, these are the recipes. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe for even more recipes. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.